Hi guys, how's it going? Spectre here with a fresh video on Christmas Eve. It's my Christmas gift to you, and this one is all about making money on the gold auction house. I wanted to share this with you because I see it as a lucrative and as well a fun way of making money. It's also pretty much effortless, so you won't need to do much else than just refreshing a page and clicking the buyout button at the right time. So timing is of the essence when using this strategy. Now, this is just another case of buying low and selling high, but of course, as you know, it's easier said than done. So I'm going to take you through the basics, and it does take some practice, but I hope that you'll be patient enough to see the value of applying this strategy. It has worked for me and for many other people as well. So let's get to it. Now, there are a couple of things that you should know before starting to do this. First and foremost, you have to be aware of the amount of time that you dedicate towards this, and also you have to be aware that you will stand to lose some money. So if your timing is off, especially at the beginning, you may stand to lose some money, but overall, if you give it a bit of time, it doesn't take that much time to get used to it. In about 1 hour or so, you'll be able to make a very nice profit. Also, you do have to keep in mind that this strategy does not work every day, and it does not work every time of the day. So there are specific time frames that this strategy can be applied. So basically, it's all about buying flawless square emeralds as low as possible and selling them off for a profit at a later date. Now, let me just take you through the basics. Up here you have the buyout price. It's 11,555 gold at this time. So basically what this is, it's the price that the majority of people are selling their flawless emeralds for. So that's the market value, the current market value for flawless square emeralds. However, you also have a average last 10 trades value right here, and currently it's 5,496. Basically what this tells you is that most of the last 10 emeralds have been sold for 11,555. However, some of those 10 emeralds were sold for much less, and what you want to do is actually scoop up those few emeralds. And while an emerald can be sold for 11,000 gold, some of them can even go as low as 100 gold, and I'm not joking. I do have some records here to prove it. For example, here 100 gold, 100 gold, and this actually happens quite often. 100 gold again and again and again and again here. So this happens quite a lot. Now you will need to have good timing to be able to catch those 100 gold emeralds when they hit the market. However, most of the times you will be able to scoop up emeralds. Well, this 100 gold per emerald situation is a one-off situation, and you should be very thankful when it happens. However, it won't happen that often. Instead, you will be able to get emeralds for, let's say, a quarter of the market value price, and that's good enough in my book at least. So let's go ahead and see how this works. Basically what you're going to do is just refresh over and over again, and just keep an eye on the average last 10 trades. Now, this doesn't need to go down that much. Right now it's 9,000, whereas the current market value is 11,000. So this is already a good price to buy it at. However, what you want to do is just keep an eye on the lows and the highs. For example, right now it dropped by 1,000 gold. It was 9,000, now it's 8,000. This means that somebody has sold some emeralds very cheaply, and even 6,000 right now. So this is a good time to buy. So buying at 6,000 gold now, it will even drop some more. So we're going to buy some more, and we're going to see exactly how much money we've made. So right now it's going up. but that's just natural. The price will go down and then it'll go up as well, because there will be less of those cheap emeralds on the market, since of course I'm not the only one doing this right now and people are buying it out. But right now, as you can see, the price keeps getting lower and lower, even lower, 4,000. So this is a very good price to buy it at. Now I'm buying only 1 emerald per transaction. You can even go higher. I would not recommend going up to 10, for example, because you might stand to lose money. For example, right now it's 4,000. It's going to go up, I suppose. Not that much, so I'm going to buy it out. I bought out 5. I wouldn't recommend going above 5, and I'll tell you why. The average last 10 trades, basically what that means is that the average for the last 10 trades was 4,000 gold. But that can mean that, for example, there were 8 emeralds at 11,000 gold, right, the current market value, and only 2 at, let's say, 2,000 or 3,000. I'm just giving an example here. So if you buy out 10, you may stand to lose money. You will get those 2 emeralds for 2,000, but you also get 8 at the current market value, and you don't want that. You want to get as much emeralds as possible, as many emeralds as possible, for as cheap as possible. So I would recommend going above. I wouldn't recommend going above 5 emeralds per transaction. I usually go with 1 or 3. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how those transactions that I've just made earlier. Let's see how they went down. So okay, so I bought 1 emerald at 8,000. Not that great, but there you go. 2 of them at 100 gold. So that's a very good value. Again, another one for 5,000, again a very good value, and 5 for 4,000, or roughly 4,000, around that amount. So these are very good values. Now these do not that great, but you know, this is why I mentioned that you stand to lose money. There will be occasions when you will lose money. Well, I actually haven't lost that much money right here, because I haven't bought them at 11,000, 8,625 gold. That's still some profit in it for me. Of course, the bulk of the profit will come from these 4 transactions right here. So basically that's the principle of it. You need to take your time with this, and you just need to keep an eye on the market. So if you get tired between runs and want to relax for a bit, you can certainly do this. It won't work all the time. Again, there will be certain key moments during the day when this will function. Otherwise, you'll just notice that the average last 10 trades will stabilize around a certain amount. For example, right now it's at around 7,748 gold, and it doesn't look like it's going to get down or it's going to go up anytime soon. So for example, right now you could just go ahead and do a run or do something else in the meantime. Looks like the price is going down, but not that much. So yeah, I hope this information has been useful. What you can do later on, of course, after you've bought out your emeralds, you can just hold on to them and wait for the price to go up. Usually during the week, as far as I've noticed, the price is somewhere below 10,000 gold. During the weekend, it can go up to 15,000 gold, and that's a very good price to sell off emeralds that you've paid on average 3,000-4,000 gold, right? So yeah, I hope this information has been useful to you guys. I hope you'll be able to make some money with it. Any comments or opinions, please leave them in the comment section below. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Spectre out.